What's going on, guys? You know, I don't really care for a lot of the people that ride on two wheels, bikes, motorcycles, cyclists. Pretty much they all annoy me most of the time. And I know not everybody is a problem, but 90% of the time, and you can argue this all you want, I'm being kind of, this ain't a real statistic. But at least in my, personal experience, 90% of the time, people on bikes, motorcycles, whether they're Harleys or, sports bikes, normally are self-centered douchebags that get in the way all the time. I've seen a lot of people commenting lately that Harley-style bikes, when they're in their big groups, you shouldn't pass them. Well, you know what? Suck one, because, yeah, you shouldn't be in the way going 65 and thinking nobody can pass you. And then you got, the sports bikes. Those people are going 150, and you can act like you're not, but 90% of them you do. I even have a buddy that's like, I drive pretty professionally. I'm pretty good. I don't drive, like a maniac. And literally one of his pictures was him T-posing on top of his sports bike. Yeah, that's not driving safe. And no, he wasn't on a private road. He was actually on a back road that was public. So yeah, no, most of you are liars. I'm just going to be honest. But one of the most annoying things that everybody can agree on is cyclists. Now, yeah, it's an exercise. I get it. It's definitely something that is healthy. But the way they act is not healthy. It's mentally deficient. It's people that think that because they're in a group and they're, given a little leeway, that they should be able to take all of the road as much as possible and just be complete arrogant jackasses.
Hey, this is our lane, buddy.
Did you see the signs back there?
These are the cyclists in question. Now, they're about to get a whole bunch of, rude awakening, basically. And the thing that bothers me the most is a lot of these cyclists are sitting there like, yep, nope, I accept it, I get you. And then one's going to talk a little bit and try to act like he's not a part of the group. Now, whether or not he was a part of the group or not is not my problem. And the only thing that could actually make this worse is a cyclist making a motorcycle cop look like a cool dude. And that's actually what happens here.
Everybody else on this roadway. And yet, you come down in your pack, you get your herd mentality, and you think you can blow through our city. And then, when somebody accidentally honks at you, you give them the finger, and then you call us and say people are being rude to you. As a whole, I'm generalizing, of course, I'm not singling any of you out, but you all did run the stop sign. Plain as day, including you. Plain as day.
I never stopped running the stop sign first of all. Guaranteed.
What's that?
I didn't run the stop sign.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
You stopped?
Yes.
Anybody vouch for him? Anybody see him stop?
But I understand what you're saying.
I didn't.
Okay, well,
Were you riding in this group?
I was riding. When I saw the group came by.
Oh, okay.
I understand what you're saying.
I think you're a liar. Okay? You're a liar.
Can we just hear the officer?
Let's hear him now.
He's going to get a ticket. Everybody else can go. Take off.
It's one of those situations where you pretty much should have just shut up. You actually were winning. He was going to let everybody go, it seemed like, and then you opened your mouth and decided to talk your way into a ticket. That's really stupid. What also makes me laugh about this whole situation is like the cop has that like fairy tale ending that's usually in movies where everybody like jumps in the air and goes, yeah, they all freeze frame and everything gets done, and what you don't realize is afterwards when everybody lands, they all slap dicks and say, nice cock, and go about their life. That's pretty much the whole situation that happened here. Is it was a fairy tale ending, a movie ending, a perfect way to deal with this. And I can only imagine probably the guy was like a big asshole to somebody, and they're watching this video and going, yes, they finally got him, even though it's just a simple ticket. I know it's not him going to jail or probably even going to change his mind. He's still going to be one of the cyclists that are in the way. And the reason why I like this video so much is because, quite literally, I have to deal with this shit. When I'm on nights and I'm going to work, there's a road that was literally pretty much made for, going to my job site. And at that factory, the back road is huge. It's got 5 lanes. They still have a bunch of bikes that like to do their own mini marathons. I mean, a lot. During the summer times, it's horrible. And fall, pretty much any time it's not below 30. They're all out there cycling, taking up majority of one of the lanes, which is causing a disturbance. It is a huge annoyance. And yeah, you're supposed to give them room. I get that. And I'm not trying to say they shouldn't. But the bad thing is there's an entire middle lane that they can pretty much either take, or there's an entire side of the road that has nothing on it. It's kept clean. Pretty well, kept up with. I don't know how it's so much special compared to like highways. But yeah, it's maintained, and all they gotta do is be on the side where they wouldn't ever get hit or anybody in the way. But no, they don't, and sometimes they're actually dumb enough to be on the wrong side of the highway, or the roadway, for some reason. I don't know. I thought all cyclists were supposed to be going with traffic, so that, you know, pretty much everybody can go around them, but they don't. It's super annoying, and this is why I like this video, is because somebody actually gets somewhat of a comeuppance. It's very small, and not too important, but it was important enough to me to get me a laugh. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.